What's good, Skins fans? So, take an L and that's it. We are done with the playoffs. That is it, man. We're done. It was a pipe dream. It's just the NFC East is so bad to the point that we actually had a chance to win the division. The fact that we had a chance to win the division was crazy at this point, being 3-9. Now we're 3-10. Haskins. Everybody's talking about how Callahan let Haskins play through the ankle injury. It was so bad to the point the ankle injury was so bad to the point where he tried to hand off to Adrian Peterson. He couldn't even do the handoff. Like he just fell down and tried to run for -2 yards. It was that bad. But I commend Dwayne Haskins for staying strong and staying in the game. I commend him for that. I commend his toughness. I think he's a tough player. I think he's a tough guy. I really do. I think he's a tough guy. I think Haskins will be good in the future. Stats weren't good at all. I mean, you look at the stats. His stats have never looked good. He hasn't had a breakout game yet. Hasn't had a 300-yard passing game yet. I don't even think he's reached 250 yards passing, but it doesn't really matter. He's won 2 games so far. He finally connected with Terry McLaurin for the one-hand touchdown catch towards the end. That was a nice one-handed catch. I loved it. Terry just snatched it out of the air, took it from the Packers. Really just scored a nice touchdown in a kind of not garbage time, but still a winnable game. And I knew this game was going to be close. It sucked that we missed the extra point field goal. Dustin Hopkins missed the extra point. Bad hold by Tressway. That really sucks. Every point matters. That really sucked. The defense, Matt Ioannidis had a sack. Ryan Anderson had a strip fumble. They tried to cheat us, because it was fourth. I want to say it was 4th and 4. And the defense got stopped. When we needed stops, the defense actually did get stops. Except for that 3rd and 14 where Aaron Jones caught the ball. That was just terrible. Our third down defense is really bad. And the Packers went for it a couple times on 4th. I feel like they went for it twice on 4th down. Because, they're like, oh, we're the Redskins, so we can just go for it on 4th down and get it. And the Redskins, we actually made some plays that stepped up. I think once or twice we got to stop. We stopped them on 4th down. Ryan Anderson had a strip sack. Matt Ioannidis had a sack. I think Kerrigan had a sack. Kerrigan had an ankle injury. Quentin Dunbar got injured. Darius Geis injured or hurt. Darius Geis was out for the rest of the game. I did see a video on Twitter where Darius Geis walked up the stairs. Of course, he was giggling and laughing. You know how his personality is. He's just a giggly, goofy, laughing guy. This is who he is. He's an energy guy. We all love his personality off the field. We just need the guy to stay on the field. He just can't do it. Now, the hit, it did look like some targeting. It did almost look like a bounty Greg Williams type of hit where he led with his helmet and went to Darius Geis' knee. It did look like a bounty kind of hit. Darius Geis, before he got injured, I wrote it down, before Geis injured, had 5 carries for 42 yards. Adrian Peterson had a good day today, too. He had 20 carries for 76 yards and a touchdown. He had a pretty good day. He had a solid day. If Geis was out there, who knows what would happen. Maybe we would have won this game. I don't know. We started out 14-0, which is terrible. You just can't do that against the Packers. You can't. You cannot start out 14-0. You can do that against the Panthers and maybe against the Lions, but you can't do that against the Packers, not in Lambeau Field. And there was ample opportunities where we could have won this game. Many opportunities. The offensive line wasn't that great today. They had some good plays, but at the end of the day, what was it, 5 sacks we gave? Of course, Preston Smith got a sack. I knew that was going to happen, and it always happens against everybody. James Crowder got a touchdown against the Redskins. Whenever you play against the Redskins, you used to be on the Redskins, you're going to get a touchdown, a sack, or whatever. You're gonna have a good day against the Washington Redskins when you used to play for the Redskins. Like I said, Darius Geis, he's so injury prone. It's scary. Whenever an injury happens to Darius Geis, you just hold your breath. You're like, man, is it a meniscus? Is it an ACL? We just don't know. Now, like I said, he did walk up the stairs. He actually kind of ran up the stairs a little bit. But you remember against the Patriots when he tore his ACL, he said all is well. He was giggling, had the lollipop in his mouth, was all smiles. So you just never know with Darius Geis. You just never know. And that's why, unfortunately, I'm not going to say unfortunately we have to keep Adrian Peterson. But next year, once again, Adrian Peterson's on contract. But you got to think of it this way. If Darius Geis was balling out, say, putting up big numbers like he did against the Panthers, and you have Bryce Love coming back, then maybe you release Adrian Peterson, because you can rely on Darius Geis, and you have Bryce Love. You have 2 legit running backs, and then maybe you get another 3rd down back or something like that. Maybe you let Adrian Peterson go. So that's why, Adrian Peterson wasn't guaranteed to be on this team next year if Darius Geis started balling. Now, we're just going to have to keep it. And I love AP. AP is the GOAT, man. We're going to have to keep AP next year because you can never count on it. You can never count on Geis to stay healthy. You just can't do it. You can't do it. There's just no way. You can't count on him to be healthy. So I don't think we're going to draft a running back, but it is what it is. With keeping Haskins in the ball game, I wasn't a fan of it. I think they should have took him out, especially after that play where he tried to hand off the ball to AP and he just couldn't even get him the ball. He like fell down or whatever. It looked like a design run or some BS. I'm happy that Haskins stood in there and was tough and hung in there, but it was scary. It was scary. I really thought he was going to get hurt again. I really did. And we all thought about RG3, how he stayed in the game, got hurt. I thought it was going to happen again. I thought it was going to just be bad where he's going to fool around and tear somebody's just going to, run at his knee or something and tear his ACL or something. That's what I really, unfortunately, it just gave us all bad memories of RG3. It did. It gave us flashbacks to that. Now, Haskins' stats today was 16 of 27 for 170 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Not good, not great numbers, but he showed a little bit of promise, a little bit of progress. I didn't see him overthrow people. He threw the ball to Steven Sims a couple times. Finally hit Terry, hit Calvin Harmon for a 30-yard pass. Steven Sims, what in the world were you doing with that freaking bobble the ball? It was almost a freaking fumble where he just bobbled it, almost threw the ball up in the air. This is like he just hot potato threw it up in the air. Ryan Anderson forced a fumble. Jimmy Moreland had a good tackle. He got burned up a couple times. Deron Payne had a nice sack. Nate Orchard didn't get a lot of playing time. I was pretty upset about that. Aaron Jones did whatever he felt like doing. Aaron Jones ran the football, had a great day. 16 carries for 134 yards. Aaron Rodgers, we actually kept Aaron Rodgers in check for the most part. 18 for 28, 195 yards. I think he only threw like 1 touchdown pass. Aaron Rodgers wasn't that bad man today. He didn't make any mistakes, but we actually got there and sacked him a couple times. Like I said, his offensive line is suspect. The offensive line is a little sketchy and really not that good. We made some plays on defense. Now, like I said, we just couldn't get off the field on that 3rd down. That was a huge 3rd and 14 play. I think if we get that stop, it gives us our team a better chance. There's a delayed game penalty that they missed, and like I said, the ball doesn't lie. So on the next play, Ryan Anderson had a strip sack on the next play. They did miss a pass interference on somebody was holding Calvin Harmon. That was ridiculous. Could have put us down in the red zone to score a touchdown. I think we might have scored on that drive anyway. I can't remember. But yeah, that's the injury report. Quentin Dunbar looks like he got hurt too. So it was almost looking like a body bag game out there. It really was. It was looking bad. Now Dwayne Haskins, about him, he's just a rookie. You look at the other rookies. You see Drew Lock had a good game today. You look at Daniel Jones, who struggled against the Packers. So, I mean, if you want to compare him to other rookie quarterbacks, you look at Gardner Minshew, who has had a decent year so far. Some up and down games in here, but he's been pretty good so far. Gardner, they had the Minshew mania. If you compare Dwayne to the other rookie quarterbacks, yeah, he probably has had the worst season out of all the rookie quarterbacks that have played. I don't know if Delvin Hodges for the Steelers is a rookie quarterback. I can't remember anybody else who's a rookie quarterback that has played so far, has had more than 3 or 4 starts. Dwayne has been the worst one, but I think Dwayne has a lot of promise. He has a lot of potential. I think he's getting better and better each game. I think he will be a good quarterback. I think next year will be the year to really judge him. I think we will have better weapons around him. I think we will actually draft a tight end or even sign a tight end. And I was saying in my live stream, thank you guys for joining my live stream today. I appreciate it, you guys. This will probably be my last game here in my house because I am moving. My wife and my son, we're moving, so we'll be moving to somewhere else. So the background like this is going to be very different. I might try to put up the same stuff, or I might just get like a little poster or a fat head or something like that. I might have something like Redskins, Wizards, Caps, Nats, like the little 4 thing like that. So it's going to be, so if you do see a background change, I'm just giving you guys a heads up right now. Once again, thank you for supporting the channel, subscribing, all that stuff like that. Had a lot of fun in the stream. It was lit, even though we took an L. Yeah, like I said, Dwayne he's probably been the least productive out of all the rookies. He hasn't had a breakout game yet. Like I said, he hasn't had like a 200-yard game. He's just a little immature. He needs to grow up a little bit. Where he was dapping up Aaron Rodgers before the game ended. I wasn't a big fan of that, but it is what it is. I think he's going to grow up and progress and mature. Like I said, for the channel announcements going forward, the season is over. That's it. We're not making the playoffs. We are eliminated from contention because of that. We had to win out. The season is over. That's it. There's 3 games left: Giants, Eagles, Cowboys. I don't know if I'm going to be doing live streams for those games, but I'll definitely be doing reactions for those games. A lot of people think that Bruce Allen's going to be fired this upcoming week. We'll see about that. Some people have sources and stuff like that. So I'm trying to think what else I wanted to talk about. I will be doing another mock draft video. I will be doing free agency videos, of course. Free agent targets like wide receivers, tight ends. People on defense like cornerbacks, stuff like that. So I'm gonna be doing once a week in January, like a free agent video, mock draft video, stuff like that, different things. So stay tuned for that. Those are the channel announcements. 15-20, we didn't get blown out. Like I said, I knew it was gonna be a close game. I knew it was gonna be a good game. It was a close game. Lost by 5. There's a lot of times where we really could have won this game. We could have just marched downfield. Maybe if they put Case Keenum in the game, who knows what would have happened. I'm not a big fan of Case Keenum anyway, but I'm kind of happy that Dwayne stood tough in there. And we'll see if Dwayne plays next week. Dwayne might not even play the way he was walking like that. I think he is going to play, but he looked bad. We got to wait on the MRI for Darius Geis too, because you know how injury prone he is. So, guys, thank you once again. We are eliminated from playoff contention. I want to thank all the subscribers, loyal subscribers, people who like the videos and watch the videos. Even this has been a trash season. This has been a nightmare season almost. It's been an awful season. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and staying loyal. Like I said, you guys could have quit on me. You could have quit on the team. But you guys, once again, you guys click on the videos and watch the videos every time. So I really appreciate you guys. Hope everybody has a good holiday. I will be making a video before Christmas, of course. But once again, I just want to thank you guys. This channel is nothing. It's nothing. I just dropped my notebook. This channel is nothing without you guys. So I appreciate you guys. All right. Hail to them Skins, Nats, Caps, Wizards, Maryland basketball, all that. All right, y'all. Peace.